Just wanted to let that one play out. An old classic favorite of the Jake. I mean, if you're on Twitch, you can hear that. If you're on YouTube, you're kind of out of luck. Just pretend you heard the music, YouTube. That's all. That's all. YouTube can pretend it heard music, and everybody else on Twitch will be like, "Yeah, I heard that." Sure. Oh God, guys, it has been forever since the last time I streamed, and it was for good reason. Like I had deadlines to meet, and I'm pretty much all hunky dory on most of that. Just got some last stuff to finish on one thing that's due this upcoming weekend. So hey, pretty much almost done with my obligations. But this week we are locking back into L stream schedule, which I still gotta post that. Totally didn't forget about that when I got home. No, sir. On account of all the freezing and the heckin' like icy, snowy inconvenience powder. Okay. Well, I'm a little far back from you guys. I totally didn't forget how to stream, guys. Totally didn't forget how I did this before. Totally like pro streamer going on here. You know what I mean? Oh man, I hope you guys have been well. I hope you all just. What the heck is up with my lipstick? Hang on a second, I gotta fix that. Bump. Oh, yep, that's right. My mouth was barely moving. There we go. That should be much better. There we go. But yeah, I was saying, I hope you guys have been well. Obviously, took the time off for obligations, both content creation related, being a VTuber related, and also just some IRL stuff. As some of you know, we had the whole situation with Lindsay's grandma. Luckily, the official parts of that are done now with the funeral and all that stuff, so it's all starting to wind down for us, so we're all grateful for that. And yesterday was her birthday, so we had to celebrate that. But tonight, we're going to be doing some chilling. And by chilling, I mean I'm going to be going around and hunting shrines in Grim Dawn. And just hanging out with you fine peeps. Because it's been a good minute since we just hung out. And just chilled and vibed with each other. So I hope you guys are along for the ride with that. Alright. Spotify, I have to throw you away now. Go Spotify, be free. Alright, and now we just turn on the game audio. Oh, nope, game audio is already on. Let me just put myself over, I believe over, don't know if we should put me on the left side or the right side, because, would left jig work for this? Would a right side jig work? I'm a little indecisive tonight on which side of the screen I should be on. I mean, you guys can obviously see my, you can see my character level stats over here. Totally haven't, put a ton of time into this game already. Lordy Lou. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll get the game started, and then we'll decide on where to put me. Oh, boy. I hope everybody's been enjoying, like, the new game drops that have come out recently, because I know I got a bunch of friends playing World of Warcraft with the new Midnight expansion, a bunch of people playing Resident Evil 9, aka the Staring at Leon game. Because, everybody likes. Yeah, this looks like tonight is right side Jake job. Right side Jake night. Just gonna be on the right side of everything. But yeah, so this is my character right here. I'm playing a Death Knight which, if you guys aren't familiar with how Grim Dawn works, is actually really cool. In that, hang on, got notifications popping up the wazoo. There we go. In that, you basically have multiple paths you can go with. Looks like you're close to being done with the core game. I might have already cleared the Forgotten Gods final boss already, so I've made a lot of progress. I just need to hunt down some shrines and get my devotion up, because my build is definitely going to need it going into the higher tiers of difficulty. So that's what we're doing tonight, is just going around and hunting shrines to get my devotion up. But yeah, so just to show this off for the people unfamiliar to the game real quick, you basically get to choose... Haven't touched his Forgotten Gods because I want to do Ashes of Malmuth first. Yeah, that's pretty much the way I went about it. I did Ashes first, and then I went on to Forgotten Gods. But basically, you get 2 character class masteries that you choose from as you progress through the game, and the combination of the 2 is really what determines your actual class. So, because I chose Soldier and Necromancer, I get the Death Knight. Which, the particular build I'm rolling with is just basically a Blitz Death Knight, in which I just charge at the enemy and they go kapoof. It's a very tanky build. Like, crazy tanky. Like, if I'm fighting some, like, monsters that are more on my level, they're basically just barely do anything. And it also makes everything go kapoof. Yeah. You still like your walking bug zapper? That's a good one to go with, too. I'm just saying, I like being able to charge in and just make everything go kapoof. Kaputski. And I can yell. Let's see, so... Boom, boom, boom. You get out of my way. Out of my way! Alright. So, there's some nooks and crannies we haven't checked out over here. Crooks and grannies, nooks and crannies. Same difference. Soldier and Shaman is a warder. Okay, so that's what your build is in particular. Gotcha. I get you. Lightning. Alright, on to the next part of the map that we have not uncovered. Maybe we'll find more swine over here. Over here at the waterfront. Oh, that's a dead person. That was a dead people. Also, just really digging the vibe of the instrumental music they got going on here. It's nice. It's very atmospheric. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-bum. Oh no! An elite! Oh no, he's gone! Do 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 do. Poof. Now you are no more. Oh, hello, guy. I do also like a lot of the personality choices you get with your dialogue choices in this game. You can be very snarky. Which, honestly, any game that allows you to do that gets a +1 in my book. Riding on, riding on. Ah, we're in the stink. Oh no, stinky, smelly.
Today
One thing,
is
my favorite best animal called Ploppy. Uh-oh, the Godzilla died. Oh, Stinky, that's right, Lenny, Stinky. We were in the swamp. How you doing today, Lenny? Good to see you. Yeah, the Godzilla cut off there. I don't know what happened. Maybe he needed a lozenge. First Ploppy had an echo and then it worked? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Well, I mean, I was also saying the Ploppity plus line at the same time, so maybe that's what you heard. Because I like saying the Ploppity line at the same time, you know? Because it's my favorite best animal, called Ploppity pluses. It's my favorite best animal. Honestly, I'm also still like very surprised like at how much like people appreciate that little soundbite. It's just a happy little sound. Yep. Yep. Sudden hollow. Suddenly a hollow. Hello. Oh, hello. What's this? Don't think we've been here before. Let's see what secrets await. Hang on. I'm also going to fix my layers here in, there we go. Sorry, I just was fixing stuff for, the vertical people on YouTube. Alright. Also, we are going to be implementing a new little thing when it comes to ad breaks. Because Kaiser had a suggestion with me and I decided to follow through with it. And I think we're going to be adding on a little game for you guys to play when we go into ad break, especially if you're subbed. Like if you're subbed, you should be able to like chill out, play, and that kind of stuff, and have fun with that. So we're gonna start doing the words during ad breaks, because I know people like that button. Yeah, I didn't add the source yet, but I figured that would be fun for you guys. I already got it queued up and ready to roll on my browser. I'll be very interested to see how you guys do. Oh, hey. I didn't even do anything and it just blew up on its own. That's why I'm saying this build is busted. And I love it for that. I will say, playing this game, like, it's nice to have an ARPG where, like, the tank character actually gets to a point where they feel, like, super tanky. With, like, the buildup of their armor and strength. Oh, gosh, I need to clean out my inventory. Guys, yeah, I may have been farming just a little bit. I may have been going around and collecting stuff just a little bit. Jesus. Alright, map. Dang my internet. Aw, sorry, Lenny. It looks like there's stuff off to the side over there that we've not gone to yet. I think we just killed Milton. Oh, it's back? Yeah, figured that would be the case. That would be the case. There it goes. Okay. We'll wait. We will wait. Stream was flipping out? Yeah, I know. Good news is I do have all the parts together for the upgrade I was planning, so I just gotta plan a day to sit down and perform surgery on the rig. Yeah, I have a question. My answer is I'm not reading that out loud. You thought you really thought you could. You thought you could. It was a noble effort, Rathlon. That was a dad joke? Well, yes, it was quite apparent. Okay, then. Hang on. Gotta check map. There, it looks like... Yeah, just past the Wermeyer Bridge thing. Oh. Realized I never fixed that. Oops. That's another thing I do like about this game too, is like there is like a lot of things in place that help you feel like you're actively expanding the world. I like that about this. I wish more ARPGs did that kind of thing. Oh, he did. He did. Aw, I can't open it up. That's sad. Rude. Not letting me open up doors. Da da dum bum ba da bum ba da ba bum bum. Hang on, we gotta go back to that little corner there. We have to get everything, chat. Everything. Well, I thought this was Path of Exile. It's, I just noticed now the name of the game. It's okay, Lenny. Honestly, like, this is a good one to get into, like, if you're kind of feeling that need between, like, of something that's between Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, but it's also not, like, you know, the big difficulty of Path of Exile. Because that's a big thing, is, like, Path of Exile, fun as it is, it also can be very difficult. And this one, like, it takes you a little bit to get started on it, but really once you get rolling with it and with building up your class the way you want to do it, like, it's a solid game. Like, really dang solid. I kind of wish, like, some of the features in this game kind of got, like, passed forward to other games that, like, tried to fill the same market. Also, the fact that there's going to be a new master coming soon. Yeah, they got that, basically the barbarian. How the shapeshifter is going to be played. Yeah, that should be an interesting one. That should be an interesting mastery. I'm also kind of bummed that it's going to be basically the last X-Pack. I hope this team, like, after all is said and done with the Fangs of Astakarn, like, they do actually get to move on to something new. Because I think, like, if this team got the proper support and, like, funding and that kind of stuff, that they, like, the ideas and systems they have in place in this game, if they were allowed to expand on it and grow on it in, like, a really good and healthy way, I think they could be, like, really big competition for games like Diablo 4 and Path of Exile. Shapeshifter Shaman's gonna be probably Druid? Yeah, I could see that. I can see that being the case. I like how I can just, like, waltz through all these mobs and be like, yeah, you're not gonna bottom me. Ain't nobody here stronger than me. Okay, nothing here for a shrine. Aware of the shrine he's gone. Aware they be. Oh, cave. Smuggler's Basin. Okay, this is the kind of place where you'd find the shrine. Or that guy. Gutworm, the man-eater. What was his mask? Where's it at? Wyrmst. Oh, it's his Mark of Shadows. Got it. Not Mask of Shadows. Mark of Shadows. Okay. But yeah, that's how we did it. We got another kill. All because we were looking for shrines. Alright, there's a lot of unexplored area over here, so that's where we're heading. It's a dangerous domain. Man, I just walked into that guy and he went poof. Talk about your power scaling. So dangerous. Hey, Thunderbird, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, that's right. I'm reminded of something. You know, a little something, a little something. Somebody's got their 5-year anniversary coming up on the 13th. Sorry, not the 13th, the 14th. Please be sure to check out Thunderbird. Oh, hang on. Put out the wrong command. Guys, it's like I haven't streamed in forever. But yes, Thunderbird is having his 5-year anniversary on the 14th. Please do go and support the man's. Word is he's got a nice new model coming through. So we gotta see that. Especially if you guys are into the tokusatsu stuff. So, you know, I don't want to say, you know, he's a bit Kamen Rider inspired, but I want to say he's a little bit Kamen Rider inspired if you catch my drift. If you get what I'm laying down. Ooh. Another shrine. Or what's not really the type of shrine we're looking for, but, you know. We'll take it. Evil tree! Evil tree! I don't know if I got enough room for all of this. That's all I did! Yay! I think I just vaporized that guy by shouting. Alright. Let's see what's the other way. What's over here? Oh, trouble. That's what's over here. Gale Slice, the Ruthless. Oh, he got healed. Deal with the casters first. Ain't having no healing on over here. No healing allowed. Alright, so we got rid of that guy. Why for am I being pinged? Why for? Come on, come on. Game, work with me. Thank you. Don't know why you had trouble going up a hill, but, you know. We give... Oh. I think you were supposed to be trouble. Oh, you're supposed to be trouble. Wait, Balgor the Swamp King? I thought Shrek was king of the swamp. I thought somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Well, he died fast. Alright, there's gotta be like at least one shrine around here. Somebody once told me. See, Thunderbird picked up what I'm putting down. That reminds me, guys, I do gotta actually plan like a karaoke stream, because, you know, I did say a long ass time ago that I'd be planning those, and I feel like I haven't lived up to that end of the bargain, so gotta at least do a couple more, you know? Live up to my name as a V singer. Singing Jake, yes, exactly. I had originally thought about doing Singing March this month, but then I was like, you know, I got enough to keep up with in my day-to-day that adding on Singing March would not be helpful. So, unfortunate, we're not doing that this year. But we'll be picking it up next year, or if another singing challenge comes along later in the year, we'll look at doing that. Or who knows, maybe I could be the innovator and come up with a metal challenge. Yes, metal VTuber challenge. Not a bad idea, actually. I should write that down. And then I'll proceed not to write it down. I need to grind for better gear that is better than what I have, but the issue is trying to find lightning gear is harder than you think. It can be harder than you think, yeah. Like, I'm in agreement with you there, Rathlon. It can be tough, especially getting like the exact thing you want to spawn. Like, for example, this Galacros dread plating. Like, I had to like reset my game so many times just to get Galacros to actually drop that instead of the singed plating. So I know what you're talking about. You know, I thought I'd be finding more shrines if I just, you know, wandered where I hadn't been, but, they seem a bit skint. Yeah. There's this whole section of map here that I just have not been to. Gotta love it. Learn new things about the game. Find new secrets. That's what more games need, just more secrets. Up, Kelly's Cod, the Bone Hunter. That dog had got no fur on him. Oh, well, okay. I think I cleared something I had active as a side quest. Welcome to the Bone Zone. That would be with the Necromancer. Hang on. Now we're really in the Bone Zone. The dead are rising up. We interrupted their nappy time. Oh, Aurora books. This is for the Necromancers. Thought that was Lethal Company when Kool-Aid joins in? Could be. Oh, wait a minute. I nearly missed my shrine there. Holy crap. Came all this way out here just to get a shrine, and I nearly whiffed it. Thank God it shows up on the map. Alright, shrine. There we go. There's a devotion point. Alright. So there's still like whole, like large swaths of map to go through here. But first things first, we're going to put our point into our devotion here. So this is another aspect of the character build that I think is it can be a little bit daunting, especially for those of you who like aren't used to more robust systems. This definitely also can be a bit more confusing, like say the PoE tree, which I tend to call the skill forest, just because there's so many branches. But yeah, this is basically like more passives on top of like your already determined skills and passives based on your class. So I thought that was neat. Like a neat way to add on top of the customization that you already have. So yeah, our whole reason for going around and chasing shrines tonight is because of that devotion tree that we're trying to fill up. And all those little constellations. So we can get more power. There's also, as you guys keep seeing as we keep killing the elites, different factions at play. And depending on like how you stand with the different factions, you get different rewards, different items you can unlock for like crafting and look for like your gear looks and that kind of stuff. Like for example, the look I've got going on right now, most of that appearance is from being in good standing with the cult of Dreeg or Deeg. Yep, it's Dreeg. So I find that's a neat way of like giving you more stuff to do. Is like, okay, you have some reputations to work on here and there with different different peoples and different groups. Though I will warn you, if you're like working with the Black Legion and stuff like that, that if you also do stuff that helps benefit the outcast, you do lose some rep here and there. So be very careful about that. Because sometimes your reputation grind can backfire on you. Alright, big old section here on the map that we have not even brushed through. Jake woke up from a nap a little ago, ended up leaving work early. Aw, I'm sorry, Danny. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that nap helped you out. I'm feeling better. Left for a stomachache, but it feels a bit better. I think it was something I ate. Oh, yeah. The upset tummy survivor. Ooh, yeah. Been there. Been there plenty of times. I'm glad you are feeling better, though, Danny. Not the big sick that's going... Oh, no. Do you have a big sick going around your part of town? No, not the big sick. I think as far as, like, my area and, like, Lindsay's area, we're mostly in the clear just because her and her family already went through that already. Oh, hello. Glyph. There we go. Glyph. Yeah, we just vaporizing these guys. Chad, I think it might be nearing time where I need to empty out my inventory a little bit. Just a little bit. I think we'll uncover this last bit of map that we've got going on here, and then we'll head off and do that. What's over here? It was appear that it was nothing. Glitching? Ah, damn it. That's actually coming around sooner than it usually does. It's usually like a bit more spaced out. It's over now? Okay. Thank you, Danny. Thanks for letting me know. It's the weirdest thing that keeps happening. I don't know why, and Meld has not gotten back to me. Glitchy bunny? It was for a little bit. It was for just like the smallest little bit. Hell, if this becomes synonymous with the stream, I might as well get like a Lich Jake version like designed. The glitch skin. Intentional glitchy button, exactly. Though, you know who had something cool, like actual intentional glitchy going on for a bit? Was my friend Gear Glare. Like, she had this cool vocal effect going on where it would occasionally like actually glitch out her voice. I thought it was neat. Analog horror might also be a cool one. Sometimes this glitch happens when I watch y'all. Oh, they actually got my health down a good amount. Jeez. How dare they? Maybe because of the 30 plus Chrome tabs and 50 on Brave. Lenny? Lenny, do you really need that many tabs open? On 2 browsers? Hey, HK, good to see you, bud. Might be Meld. I mean, that's why I reported it to Mel, just to see what they could do about it. I'm gonna... Are we gonna have to have a browser tab confessional here? Because, look, the only reason why I have multiple tabs open is I'm saving stuff. When I went to switch my thermal paste, there was nothing to remove. Oh, Lenny, I've been there. I have been there where at one point I did, like, go to change up my thermal paste and it was just, like, powdery. You have 3 tabs? See, you know, HK's got, like, for me, I've got, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs pinned because they're, like, game guide stuff. Why are we swipe? I'm not gonna question that. Also, hey Lindsay, thanks you for the resub. Lindsay, I got a lot of work done on Gwimdon, and I'm like level 58. I'm a bit far. I'm a bit far ahead. Okay. Feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff over here to get to. My work computer has like 100 tabs open, Firefox is in any. Listen, Danny, I know you're doing the whole like Kitsune thing to be on brand, but come on. You gonna play PoE1 this Friday? I just hit level 90 on WoW. We have so much to do. I need to get caught up on WoW. I need to just pony up the money for midnight and actually play it too. I just need to do that eventually. Look, it's helpful for IT work. And 7.45 dropped today. I saw that. Guys, I saw the reward for completing all the paths on the new variant dungeon. You want to know what it was? You want to know what the reward was for clearing all the paths and branches in the new variant dungeon that dropped today? You'll never guess what it is. It's literally just a sleep mask for clearing all the paths. That's what you get. What the hell, 14? Come on, dude. You keep using the same tab over and over, eventually gets worn down, and your Google results gets less helpful. New tab. Danny, I don't think that's how it works. I'm not IT, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I'm gonna give you a title like Danny of the 100 tabs at this point. You see, when a mommy tab and a daddy tab love each other very much. Oh, that's my work PC. Danny. Do I even want to ask about your home PC? They cannot for the life of them put the appropriate rewards in these dungeons. I know, like, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure, like, the reward for clearing all 12 paths with the very first criterion dungeon or / variant dungeon was to get the freaking gerbil mount. You know, the one where you actually fight it as a boss. Like, I thought that was a good way to reward you for the time spent in going through all the paths. Was like, okay, you get a mount for like figuring out every nook and cranny and, like, getting that going and cleared. Like, I thought that was a sufficient reward there, as well as, you know, farming the glam. But nope, apparently your reward for getting all the paths this time is just an eye patch. Sorry, not an eye patch, a sleep mask. Because clearly you spent all that time trying to figure out all the routes that they clearly think you just need extra EPs. Don't ask about my personal PC or laptop. Typically I have 3. Hang on. Chat, I have to read this. I have to read this proper. Okay. I have to... Hang on here. Let's see. Where did I put those? I'm pretty sure I put those right. Okay. Here we go. Don't ask about my personal PC or laptop. They typically have like 300 plus 30 of the latest special interests I Google, 30 of Pokemon related stuff, 10 to 20 of YouTube videos to watch though, 3 Twitch streams, 30 plus stream help related. I'm not even going to continue to accept my timeout. We have not had to time out anyone yet. Not yet. Usually because you guys have been, yes, chaotic and silly, but you've never given us a reason to. You don't understand? I like the timeout corner. Maybe that's why it's harder to get one here. I've been around you guys over in a certain Meow's server and streams. I know what the deal is. I know why you guys like to go to the Waffle House. It's warm because it's around 90 degrees. Okay, you know what? For that one. Hang on. Hang on. Gotta do the command right. No, I don't want to hear my voice. Yes. I just love how Danny's like surrendering the information. Yep. All right, Danny, enjoy your 30 seconds in the warm corner. You goobers. Alright, gotta figure out how to get to this specific, like, part of the landmass. Do 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 do. I forgot there's like more to do at the waterfront. Just around the river bend. Alright. So that looks like... It looks like we cleared off everything there that had anything to do with the shrine. So, looks like this section up here is going to be next. Choo-choo. Don't mind me. Also, HK, to answer your question, I think I might try the Path of Exile League if I'm not too wrapped up in my other stuff like this. Because I really haven't made it that far in PoE 1. I've gotten quite far along in PoE 2, but not PoE 1. Oh, there's a shrine. Question is, have I cleared that one yet? Okay, that one is restored. Okay. Rats. Jesus, we have a lot of map to cover. We got a lot of map to cover. Do. I see somebody hit a bnuuy button. Hello, Noliel. Hope you're doing well. Oh, guys, we got an ad break starting soon, so you know what that means. That means it's time to try it out tonight. We're going to try out the button. You guys ready for the button? I think you're ready for the button. Then again, it's only you fine folks over on Twitch that can see the button. But you guys get to this button while we go on our 3-minute ad break. If you haven't been here before, we usually run 3 minutes of ads per hour. That way we get as little interruption with the gameplay as possible. And now we're going to start playing with the button, so you guys can enjoy that. But again, only if you're on the Twitch side of things. So we're going to go ahead and get you guys started on that. Let the ads run. And we will be back after the ad break is over. All right, chat. On your marks, get set. Enter some wides. Alright, looks like we're back, and let's see how we did. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. We're ending it for now. We have ended it for now. Thank you for playing. Good job on those scores, you guys. Good job. Alright, gotta throw these away now. Yes, and those will be back around the next ad break if we have, if we do end up running another set of ads. Never been good at these type of games? Well, there's always room for improvement, dude. Always room. Just gotta be thinking with your fingies. The Y helps it. So, ooh, okay. So there's a cooldown, huh? Noliel knows all the facts. Defender of Devil's Crossing. Rapid fire throwing things at, and somebody told you. Oh, I gotcha. Also appreciate those you guys hitting the bnuuy button for retention. It is very much appreciated. Helps me out with the people being counted. Your farm in Star's End has rabbits floating around. Oh, we're glitching. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Please hang on through it. Survive. We will survive. It's glitching. We can't make that a command. Don't know what we would have it do, though. We'll come up with something. All of this is spooky scabby. Should be good now. Yay! Thank you guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to plan that surgery soon. Because like I said earlier in the stream, I got the parts in. We just gotta go change things out and see if that helps out with anything. We have to prep the procedure. Oh, I wish I had a teleport. Gloomwald Crossing. You know, there's probably some stuff missing around Coven's Refuge and Ugdenbog. Because we got a lot of the stuff in the new areas and probably... Alright, yeah, actually. Yeah, these are other areas we can probably try and find stuff into. But we're wasting our steps in the foresty lands first. Alright. Now I'm actually gonna go empty my stuff out. Keep saying I'm gonna do it, but then I end up not doing it. Yeah, as the story progressed, things kind of got a little messed up because that's where her shop used to be, and now it's not there. A little rude, if you ask me. Alright, time to start selling my schlop and making my fortune. Ooh. Okay, Rampaging Velix Terra. Ooh. I actually like those shoulders. Hang on. I want to see how they look with the glam. Beep boop. Bop. Eat. Eat. Oh. Ah. Eat. Ooh, glowy red shield. Also, what's nice about this game's systems in particular is all you really need to do. Up. It's being really frequent tonight, I'm noticing. Alright, hang on. Here, we'll pin this. Trying to think of what else we got sitting on the overlay. Game. I don't know. I don't know. Curiouser and curiouser, guys. Yeah, because we're going at 4,000 kbps, so don't know what's the dealio with that deal. It's weird, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Gunslinger's jacket. Boom. Dum. Oh wait, did I just? Don't tell me I just got rid of the one thing I was gonna need for later on in my build. And that's not right level for me anyway.
Put it to good use.
It'll buff out. Yeah, it'll buff out. Alright. But yeah, now we've got all these different things unlocked. But I like my glam the way I got it, so I think we're gonna stick with this one. Alright. Back to exploring. Okay, that's all been explored, and I don't see any height nor hair of a thingy bobber, so we'll head this way. It fixed when you zoned? Hmm. I wonder if it's got something to do with the GPU itself. Probably does. Because the glitching didn't really start until I started using the GPU's video encoder anyway, so... We will eventually solve this mystery, chat, and all will be well. You get back down there. You'll get both of you back down there right now. Nobody said you could sprout out of the ground like that, all willy-nilly. Okay, so my game just, like, lagged for a hot second there. That anything happened there? Oh, this is where Madragon is. Okay. We found more dragon, guys. Wendigo. Wendigo. Do 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 do.
That skill's not ready.
Hmm. Now my brain is in troubleshooting mode because the glitching stopped when I zoned, so Hey, we hit level 59. We're 10 off from the funny number. Okay, no shrines that way. You recently hit level 51. Nice job, dude. Yeah, honestly, like, you do hit a bit of a slowdown if you're, like, leveling past the 50s on normal difficulty. But honestly, just doing everything on normal right now is just best for gathering and getting your story content cleared. One thing you want to make, but you can't. What's that? What's that? Alright. This seems to be the way to go. Needs an item you can only get in Forgotten Gods. And it's one of those. It's one of those. You know, one thing I did feel about the Forgotten Gods expansion was the story did not feel as long, I guess, as Ashes of Malmuth did. I don't know. Did not feel like it took as long to get that cleared as Ashes did. Eldritch Essence. Have I ever picked that up? Oh yeah, that stuff right there. The viscous. This goopity goop. The gleppity gloppity. Lightning. Gotcha. So it's gonna make your lightning build even more lightning, is what I'm hearing. Oh hey, we saved the coven. The witches. Do 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 do. Cave. If there's a cave, we might be able to find what we're looking for. Give me a shrine. Video game. Game, I require a shrine. So that I may add to my devotion.
Skill's not ready.
Garl. How dare you, Garl? Keeping me from my shrine. Oh, hey, it's Biolante. Empowered Oathbreaker. Ooh. Ow, you stop that. Ow. Oh, it was a gun. It wasn't like anything fancy. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, so we at least took care of that side, those side quests. The Glyph of Stormclap. Ooh. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening me. It's either that one or the Glyph of Arcane Insights. Ooh. Been trying to think about which class I'm going to try next. Probably going to end up trying the, what's his name? The Oathkeeper. Because I like Pally. I like some of Halibutins.
I can't do that yet.
Stop blowing up all over me.
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully this way gives us what we want. It does not give us what we want. No! How could it? Oh. Don't think I checked this way before. Nope. I did not. We found the secrets, guys. What's up here? Oh yeah, we've been to the Altar of Ratash before. Ratosh. Still not a dang shrine in sight. What the heck? Video game. What are you doing to me, bud? Making me yawn. Not giving me schwein. How could you? How could you betray me like this?
That skill's not ready.
How could you betray me like this? When I tried to be nice to you. I tried to be amicable guy. Okay, looks like there's more going on down this side of the map than there is the top side. Okay. And the answer was really not that much more. Oh boy. That score has locked that one. Thank you guys for hitting the retention button. It means the world to me. Actually, hang on. I'm going to do something real quick here. Okay. So, I decided to do a quick read up on it. And apparently, the glitch thing we're running into is actually something that's happened to a bunch of people using AMD encoders. Boy. Okay. I think everything else I have is not using GPU acceleration, though, so that should not be an issue. This is going to require some research, guys. It's going to require a little bit of research. And let me hang on. Let me do this real quick. Won't let me do that. Yep. Figured as much. View, encoder view. Okay. I now have some leads I can chase, actually, which is good. Let's see here. Background. Don't think this game actually lets you set a frame rate. Very interesting, though. Very interesting indeed.
That's
Up the Tomb of Ugdal. We found another shrine, guys. We finally did it. Finally, the shrine. Take my ectoplasma. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to go... Well, I'll do a lot of it off stream, but definitely gonna have to go digging through some holes. Diggy diggy hole. Okay, game's freaking out too. Oh, he needs Wendigo spirits. Okay. Hang on. We'll bring you your DoorDash. Because I'm pretty sure I got some Wendigo spirits here and there. Just a couple I collected along the way.
I'll keep your stash safe.
There you go.
It's safe with me. Promise.
We have freed the spirit, guys. Good job. Alright, hang on. Let me make sure I set my devotion point before I forget. And... Borp. Oh, yeah. More vitality damage. Attack converted to health and more health. Well, we're going to be a beastly mother effer once we get this guy filled out. And I'll get undead servants. That's what I like to hear.
I can't do that yet.
Who pingeth me with all this pingeth? Why all the pings? Giant enemy crab. Well, that was over than expected, but you know. Good build, good build. Somebody call Tito over. We got the Saw Sword from Warhammer 40k in here. Yeah, he's good. If he saw that, he would love it. Huh, Oh, that's why I would die so fast. It's because I've only got this much for resistance for chaos magic. Got it. I got it. I got it.
That skill's not ready.
So much beep booping.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, that's right. We gotta try and help the grandma too. Or destroy her. I forget which one we were doing.
Who you are, but please.
Okay. We saved the grandma. Away. That being said, actually, I'm getting kind of EP, and it looks like that I'm not going to be able to work from home tomorrow, which sucks, but is what it do be. It is what it is, but I feel like we're in a good enough place to call it like early. All right, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. I'll tell you back in my day. Sigh. I know, Nolio. I'm sorry. It's one of those things where I try the best to balance my time, but you know, I really thought that ice might allow me to work from home tomorrow. Would be nice, but it's not going to. Here, we'll go with gaming lo-fi to close us out. There we go. I've played an obscene amount of Diablo 4. Thank you for that. Oh, no, Leo, I'm so happy you are having a great time with that. I really am. Like, as much as a back and forth relationship I've had with Diablo 4, like, when the game shines, it really shines. So I'm glad that you're getting a good amount of enjoyment with that. And again, I'm really looking forward to when we get the next X-Pack to be playing around with Warlock and all the fun stuff that they got planned for that too. All right, let me go ahead and first of all close out the game. Second of all, let's go ahead and see who our raid target's going to be. It's turned off. Yep. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the words on stream. We're gonna keep rolling with that. Just for our BRBs, we're gonna keep rolling with that. So you guys get the button. Alright, who is playing what? Oh, there's so many people I want to throw you guys at. So many good people. Ugh. Mm. Alright. Alright. I've made up my mind. We're gonna go bug our Uncle Boneless. Well, to me, he's not an uncle. Because we're both uncles. But to you guys, he's Uncle Boneless. Boneless is running a subathon right now. So if you guys would like to unk communication, exactly. So if you guys would like to help him out and help him hit some of those goals, please feel free to. Otherwise, just go over there and hang out with him for a little bit, you know? He's playing some Street Fighter 6 right now, which, if you guys enjoy some good fighting game stuff, I think that will be very much your schlop. Alright. That being said, hit the button correctly. Boop. There we go. I will catch up with you guys on Thursday. I'm going to look more into this AMD encoder shtick, see what we can do to actually fix that. And yeah, we'll have hopefully a solution by then. But until then, I hope you guys take good care of yourselves. If you're in the Discord already, we'll catch up there. If you're not, please feel free to join the Discord. Right there. And I will catch up with you guys later. Please take good care of yourselves, especially during the winter and all the craziness going on in the world. All right? Catch up with you soon.